from the life of David, be findable. If nobody had seen David playing the harp, they would not have recommended him. That servant would not have mentioned him. Be findable. Some of us, we want to scale up our businesses, scale up our finances, but nobody knows where you are. In this day and age of social media, you can't hide. Yes, you may be a private person, but your business shouldn't be private. So, in this video, I'd like to share with you the formulas for getting influential endorsements or recommendations. Many times on my journey and in my career and in my business, I have enjoyed the power of recommendations. And you know, when we talk about building wealth, as Smart Stewards, we teach 4 types of wealth: social wealth, financial wealth, physical wealth, and time wealth. There are videos that I have done to explain how this works. But you see, talking about the power of recommendation, it comes under social wealth. Because sometimes it is not just about the money that you have in your bank account. Sometimes a simple word by somebody, a simple recommendation can bring an unimaginable level of financial wealth and even other types of wealth to you. So in this video, let's talk about 7 formulas for getting influential endorsements and recommendations. And I'd like to quickly read a scripture to you about the life of David. By the way, I love David in the Bible, his character. And I wrote a book. My very first book was about the life of David. And in that book, titled God's Choice of the Chosen, I spoke about 7 V's about the life of David. I will share the link with which you can get that book and my many other books. But it's been a long time that I wrote that book. But one of the things I mentioned in the book was the fact that David enjoyed the power recommendation. I'm going to read 1 Samuel chapter 16. And, Saul, the king, had some issues. He was harassed and troubled by, demonic spirits. And he just needed somebody who could play. So he said, guys, I just need someone that can play the instruments so that when I am tormented, I can get some relief. And then some of Saul's servants said to him in 1 Samuel chapter 16, let us find a good musician in verse 16 to play the harp whenever the tormenting spirit troubles you. He will play you soothing music and you'll soon be well again. All right, Saul said from the New Living Translation, find me someone who plays well and bring him here. And verse 18, I love this. One of the servants said to Saul, one of Jesse's sons from Bethlehem is a talented harp player. Not only that, he's a brave warrior, a man of war, and has good judgment. He's also a fine-looking young man, and the Lord is with him. What a powerful recommendation. I'm reminded as I speak about the story of Elisha and Naaman. Well, and the commander of the king of Syria in 2 Kings chapter 2. Now Naaman was the man. He had leprosy, and then they had raided, a town and had taken some people as slaves. And then one of the young girls said, you know what, there is somebody. If only you, my master, could go to him, you would be healed. Now, that was Elisha being recommended. Don't forget, I'm talking about 7 formulas for influential endorsement. There are some recommendations that will change your life forever. And you need to just be prepared. Time and chance happen to us all. Time is preparation. Chance is the opportunity. Opportunities come our way all the time. But how ready are we? People are watching. Sometimes you think you're just doing your thing on social media and nobody's watching you. Sometimes you don't get the number of likes and the number of comments that you want, and you're discouraged. People are looking at you. I am a product of recommendation and influential endorsements that have taken me around the world. So the first thing from the life of David, be findable. If nobody had seen David playing the harp, they would not have recommended him. That servant would not have mentioned him. Be findable. Some of us, we want to scale up our businesses, scale up our finances, but nobody knows where you are. In this day and age of social media, you can't hide. Yes, you may be a private person, but your business shouldn't be private. If you want to make sales, if you want to increase your financial levels, you must be findable. David was findable. Somebody saw him playing it. And you know what? This guy was at the backside of the desert. So maybe the servant had seen him doing his stuff and just going around doing his business. And he had observed him. And he was worthy of recommendation to the king. So be findable. Be findable on social media. Let's see your work. Let's see your talent. You are a city set on a hill. You cannot be hidden. You should not be hidden. Matthew 5:16. Number one, be findable. Be findable. Now write this under the comments. I will be findable this year. Number two, be fervent. Now fervency means that you are consistent in such a way that is noticeable and that is undeniable. Now if David, listen, I just played that harp or that instrument just once, it might not have been noticed. Some of us are not consistent. Today you do videos, you write a post, you sell your business, you market, then for 2 weeks or for 1 month or for 2 months, you are off. Be fervent, be consistent, be tenacious, be bold about what you do. Right, be consistent, be fervent. Number three, be friendly. Now, this guy said about David, I love what he said. He said he is also a fine-looking young man, and the Lord was with him. I like a passage in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24, and it says that a man who has friends must himself be friendly. If you must have friends, if you want people to be attracted to you in a good way, to be able to help you and to be able to recommend you, you must show yourself friendly. You go to church, you're always looking very serious. You go to work, your colleagues can't even joke with you. You're outside at an event, you're just on your phone. Guys, you can't be recommended if people don't know what you do, if you're not fervent at it, and if you are not friendly. I know the economy is here and there, has been here and there, tough for a lot of people, but listen, you need the power of recommendation and free marketing more than ever before, so that the work of your hands can be seen around the world. Social media, the internet are amplifiers. They will amplify your work, but you must be rightly positioned. So show yourself friendly. He said David is a good-looking young guy. So that means he observed him, observed his face, and David must have reciprocated by smiling, by making himself approachable. Some of us want our businesses to scale, but we are not approachable. Number four, be fearless. The world wants to silence you, but you must not agree. Be fearless. Remember when David was going to approach Goliath, people were afraid. He had gone to visit his brothers and to share some things that his dad had given to him. And everybody was like, hey, Goliath is making a lot of noise. He said, what shall be done to the man who brings down this uncircumcised Philistine? Listen, be fearless. Now, they went to tell Saul that there's a guy who is asking questions. And I said, bring him to me. Let me interview him. He says, who are you? I'm the son of your... I can do this thing. I can bring down this guy. Timidity won't take you anywhere. I know that sometimes it takes a lot to be able to face on challenges or to be able to speak to people or be able to showcase your product. But we're talking about recommendation. We're talking about endorsements that are influential. You must be fearless. You must be able to stand up. You must be able to show forth and exhibit your talents in a convincing manner that would make people patronize you. When you show up powerfully. Let people say that you're truly the one for the job. The next one, be focused. Listen, if you focus on the things that you are doing, your expertise will get better. But you can't do this today. And I know that I teach multiple sources of income, but hey, be known for something. You can't be the one selling hair extension on your Instagram page today, and then tomorrow you're selling clothes, and the next tomorrow you're selling food stuff, and the next tomorrow you're selling protein. You can do all of those things behind the scene, but be known for something. I am known for finance, right? I am known as a speaker. There are businesses that I do that do not make it to social media. Because when I want to be recommended, I want people to recommend me as a solid finance and business coach, chartered accountant, and a good financial entrepreneur. You see, you determine what you want people to say about you. But if you give room for confusion, people don't know what you're doing, you'll be hard. Because they'll say, no, I saw this person advertising bags the last time. I saw this person advertising extensions. Are you doing business? Then be known as a business owner so that when they recommend you, right, they know what to say. So be focused. David said, I killed the lion, I killed the bear with my, I'm a shepherd and I am a strong person. I'm a man of war. So when he took on the challenge to kill Goliath, people knew that, no, this one, he has not stopped in the past. Be focused, be focused. Number 6, be flexible. His father called him out of the backside of the desert. Come and take something to your brothers at the war front. He could have said, no. After all, they are the ones that you like. When Samuel was going to come and anoint me, you didn't call me. No, the guy left the sheep in the hands of a keeper. He was flexible to move roles. Now, again, I'm not saying be everywhere, but sometimes you have to be flexible to take on some things within the confines of what you do. They might call you to say, can you speak to this category of people? You may not have spoken to them before, but you don't have to say, no, I can't do it. Richard Branson, loosely said, I'm saying what he said loosely, and he said that if they ask you if you can do something, tell them yes, go and learn it. These days, you don't even need to go and learn it. Go and look for people who can collaborate with you. Be flexible, right? Life is too serious for you not to be able to say, you know what? Okay, today, this week, this is what I'm doing a different way. Explore flexibility. Move with people. Be friendly. Explore new things. Travel. See the world from a different point of view. I know you want to make money, but be flexible in your approach to life. Finally, be forthright. Be a person of integrity. Now, it was so easy for them to say that God was with David because he exhibited signs of somebody that knew God. There are so many distractions in the world. People want to make money overnight. People are killing others, doing rituals, especially in this part of the world that I live. Different types of scams, kidnapping. But listen, people are watching you. People are trying you with the little things. If you fail, you are not, signing up for this influential endorsement that we are talking about. Saul's servant said, I have seen this guy. Not only is he friendly, not only is he fervent, not only has he been findable or fearless or focused or flexible, he's been a forthright person. The Lord was with him. The Lord knows him. In this day and age, it's easy, so easy to fall victims of, pressure to want to be. Listen, people are watching you. Don't be discouraged. Your business might be going through the days of little beginnings. Your finances may be going through the season of little beginnings. But with the right mindset, the right knowledge set, the right skill sets, you'll get there. And I think that the power of endorsement and recommendation is largely underrated. Many people have embraced bigger opportunities through the power of recommendation. I am hoping that this message, this video has blessed you. You're going to position yourself for influential endorsements and recommendations using this formula. I am rooting for you. My name is Shola Adeshaki, lead coach and founder of Smart Stewards. Join us at the Smart Stewards Academy, where we teach you how to make, manage, and multiply your money. And we teach at least 4 types of wealth: financial wealth, physical wealth, social wealth, and time wealth. I am rooting for you. See you in the next video.